Hello and welcome back to Monster Hunter World, where today we're going to be facing off against the greatest Jagras, because the Appreciation Fest has just started. So let's get on up here and we'll take a look at how this place looks. That is a lot of balloons. Oh, so they wear the cat outfits but no mask? Because the handler wears the mask too. Alright, so yeah, Appreciation Fest is a thing. Let's check out the greatest Jagras. So we go to events here, and it'll be somewhere. Where is the greatest Jagras? I know it's in here somewhere. Did I must have missed it. Greatest Jagras? Jagras, where are you? Oh, Jagras. Where is it? Did they? Ah, there it is. So it doesn't have the arc-tempered outline, but it is still HR 50 required. Which, I'm wondering why? Are they going to make it just utterly murder people? And like, oh, it gives special ticket rewards. They didn't mention that on the Event Quest info page. The Event Quest info page just said try and make it drop the gleaming or glowing face stones, whatever the like almost trash tier decorations are. Now let's go with this item set. Well, let's see what we can get from this Jagras. And also how much we get wrecked by it. Oh, there's a Devil Joe here. Hi, handler. See, she's got the mask. So, will Devil Joe be able to grab this greatest Jagras? These footprints aren't as big as they look like they should be. I mean, he's big. I don't feel like he's really any bigger than the great Jagras that showed up in the USJ quest. Okay. He does respectable damage. So what I want to see is for Devil Joe to grab him. Just for the laughs. Because is it going to be like a Mega Joe? Is that what's going to happen? I don't know why I had the Vitality Mantle in this set. I should have had Temporal, if anything. You know, I know the way to get Jagras and Joe into the same spot. It's nice and simple. I just get some meat and drop it somewhere. And then... excuse me? You weren't even biting me. But yeah, if I drop meat somewhere, then Jagras will come running. Did he just inflate himself on a whim? He didn't eat anything. And he spits out face stones. Ow. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, hey, now I can pop into this tent here, grab some meat to put down. Then I can go find Joe. And I can sneeze. Also grab my temporal mantle because it helps. And let's grab some meat. Let's do some parameat. Why not? And then let's go find us a pickle. Because I don't super need anything I can get from glowing face stones. So yeah, they aren't really a draw for me. I don't gotta go grab the ones that he left for us. There's almost always Joe footprints around here. Yep. Ah, over there, huh? Alright. So Joe is, well, just right there. I'll be amused if this ends up being like a tiny Joe, or if it ends up being an ultra huge Joe. I wouldn't mind seeing an actual world eater. Though, from what I can see from here, he's not going to be massive. Yep, that Joe is not enormous. In fact, he's downright cute. I'm pretty sure this will be a gold small, just not like super ultra gold small. Give him some of that. I dare say I'm going to take this Joe down just so that I can get any crown that it may be. Let's eat that max potion. There's Jagras. He's coming. Ow. Jagras, where are you going? You're supposed to come play. Excuse me, Jagras. Yes, you. I need you to play with one another. Jagras. This is not what I had in mind. Yep, Joe, I'm going to need you to come play with this Jagras, because Jagras is not cooperating. There. Plopping some meat down here, just as some enticement. Really, Joe? Is he afraid of it? You know what? Let's play with the Jagras for a bit. Maybe the Jagras is too fat for the Joe. Though I've seen Joe grab fat Jagras before, I'm pretty sure. I wonder why Joe and Jagras don't want to be in the same spot. He sure is vomiting constantly. Oh, he dropped a lot of face stones. Ow! Bad time to run out there, Temporal Mantle. Jagras is going somewhere, which means we can actually grab all these, even though they're all trash. But dang, there's a lot of them. Now Jagras and Joe are in two very different locations. But there is the possibility that this meat right here could entice the Joe. Maybe also if I killed an Aptonoth or two. After all, Joe does like him some meat. I think we've broken everything on this Jagras. He doesn't have many breakables, and he broke his stomach all by himself when we mounted him. Ooh, Joe's hungry. Plopping another meat down just to further entice him. Ow. And here comes Joe. I want him to grab the Jagras. Joe, what are you even doing? Are you gonna grab Jagras? I think he just tried to grab Jagras but failed. Oh, I guess there was still something to break on Jagras. Yeah, this animation Joe's doing, I'm pretty sure it's the I'm about to grab you animation. Except he keeps on failing to do any actual grabbing. Probably due to Jagras being too large. Alright, getting up on this face to restore some health. Not much, but some. Yeah, Joe really wants to grab Jagras, he just can't. Nice knockdown, Jagras. Yeah, like, he keeps on going into that animation. I think he is trying over and over to grab Jagras and is just unable to actually do it. I mean, it certainly makes the fight easier when all he does is try to grab a Jagras he can't grab. Alright, let's chase down this pickle, because I do still want to get rid of it. I do enjoy how rations just instantly fill your stamina in this game. Ah, got a Grimalkine. Ow. It's kind of amusing how much more damage than the Joe the Jagras does. I don't even know what set I'm using. Okay, this is clearly a survival set of sorts. Oh, I must have been, like, doing some Bal Hazak. Right, I was doing Bal Hazak in the last episode. And I'm just still wearing that set. Even though I've got much better sets I could be using for this. Oh well. We'll live. And there's the Grimalkines. And Joe is poisoned. And let's go ahead and get this booster on down before we get back to smack. And we just barely managed to get onto that face there. As much as I was considering just putting down tinged meat because Joe was tired. A, he stopped being tired, and B, if I put it down, Jagras would have come running, and that would have complicated things a little. All right, Joe. Scout flies, I know where Joe and the Jagras are. You don't gotta do that. Nice jump. Ow. Longer range than I expected. I guess I've been fighting too many Monster Hunter Gen Ultimate Joes recently. You know what? let's go ahead and drop this on down. I know he can still attack while he's in a pit trap, but if you're behind him, then there's nothing to worry about. I mean, sure, we're not doing as much damage as we could if we were in front of his belly, but we're still getting damage in. We even broke his belly. And now he is cap ready. So let's go take him home. And then we'll get back to dealing with the greatest Jagras. You want to stop, ever? I mean, I kind of want to put down a trap, but I'm worried that you might walk right over it. But then again, or right past it, rather. Yeah, I knew he was going to go past here, so putting that one down was safe. So Jagras is there, which means if we go here... Oh, but he's moving. Either way, I'm going to pop into this tent and change my equipment to something a little stronger. What set was that? Ah, yes. This set. But then again, this set isn't perfect. But I also can't really change too much about it. Where is it? Yes, this axe. But I've got both of my handicraft decos in, or one of my handicraft decos in the axe, so I can't do that. Oh well, we'll just go with this. It'll be fine. Alright, where's Jagras? Still down there. Okay. So we want to just jump down here. And then we'll go say hi to the big boy. Of course, now we don't have health boost, which means the Jagras will be even more dangerous, but hopefully we won't have to worry about that. I'm betting he just ate a Kestodon. He sure did. Mr. Jagras, could you slow down a bit? No? You're just gonna keep going? Really? That was a delayed knockdown. And since we knocked him down while his belly was full... Well, I guess... No, that one didn't count to... He's got a roar? Regular Great Jagras doesn't have a roar, does he? Like, not one that requires earplugs. That's respectable damage from Fierce Pods. If I can ride this Jagras again, then he'll spit out like a bajillion face stones. So it does make it a little harder to get rides when he's rolling way past ledges. There we go. Come on, buddy. We just need you to go down. There. Would have preferred if you went down after I got to do my finisher, but whatever. Damage is damage. Yep, that is definitely a roar that needs plugs. But, like, why? Also, he didn't spit up all his stuff. And yet there are sparklies all over the place. Alright, where'd he go? This way? I feel like I'm being led astray. Ah. Do I have bombs in this set? No, I don't. I was definitely led astray. I could have just come down in here. Flies took me the long way. Now let's see if I can manage this spacing properly. I can. For reals, though, a Jagras with a roar is just weird. Also, stop running! Just let me kill you! Ow. Just eating that max potion to save some time and to stay safe. Ow. That was a one-shot. Good to know. Might as well capture the big boy. Now that we can grab capture materials. Nope, not that set. This set. And we'll go ahead and take that just for an added measure of safety. Don't know why it sent us to this base camp instead of the southwest one, but it did. And let's go bag a Jagras. So he's probably going back to sleep, which is fine by me. Because that means that capturing him will be easier than ever. So at this point, I'm kind of wishing I brought bombs. Just to see him explode. Because he might be close enough to dying that the bombs would do it. But oh well. We'll take him home. He's earned it by carding us twice. So the fact that they added a roar to him is interesting, but other than that, the fight is just, hey, it's a great Jagras, but with very largeness and many numbers. And yes, I know that grammar was impeccable. So what ticket did we get from this? Ooh, we get some warped face stones too? Faux ticket 3. Ah, it's for a Kuliaku head. Layered armor. Neat. That's a lot of face stones. Hopefully we get something useful. And not a whole lot so far. Yep, nothing. Still, if you need trash decorations, I guess this is the quest to do. So let's pop on down to the workshop, have him tell me, hey, I can make you a Kuliaku head layered.
Oh. Stay tough.
Yep. So it's... Wait, Skull Mask too? Neat. Well, we already know what those look like, so I'm not really going to go show them, especially because I'm actually really low on research points right now. I need to get, like, a bunch more. But, hey, we got to see the greatest Jagras, and that is kind of neat. And that's also going to be it for this episode. Join us next time when I'll probably do at least one ATKT before she goes away, because I haven't recorded one of those yet. So, yeah, whenever that ends up happening sometime during this festival. See ya then, friends.